So what is up, guys? Today we're going to be doing some Lucky Block, and this is also like a post-recorded voiceover. So yeah, I'm not actually doing this live, but you know. So yeah, basically I played 5 Lucky Block matches, and I'm just going to be playing over each one of them and just saying what I did and just some potential strategies you can use in Lucky Block duels to win and get a lot of experience pretty quickly. So what I would recommend is if you ever get dissolving materials, make a chest plate and a pickaxe so that you can mine that diamond block at middle, because that's definitely going to help towards getting like way more gear than your opponent, and it doesn't take that much work because what else would you craft with those extra 3 after you make your chest plate? Plus you can use the pickaxe to mine blocks that you can get to like mid and stuff, so yeah. So here I just build out to mid, and so basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to open the Lucky Block, and then I'm going to put the stuff that I don't need in my inventory. Open another Lucky Block, I got a wolf, I'm just going to put the chicken in my inventory because I don't need it. Then I'm going to open those 2 Lucky Blocks, come over here, and grab the diamond block. So I grabbed the diamond block, and then I'm going to craft it into... I made it a helmet and boots here because I already had leggings, but if you didn't already have leggings in this case scenario, you should make leggings with it, and a sword if you don't already have a good sword. So, yeah. Also, I was really laggy at the time of this recording, so my crafting was a little wonky, and that's why it looks kind of weird, I guess. So, yeah. Then I noticed that the other guy is still at his island. I check up there on what actually landed from the Lucky Blocks I did before I grabbed the diamond block. Noticed it wasn't really that useful, so I didn't go back up there. Then I got an auto bow and a frozen shot bow, which is great because I had poison weakness and slowness arrows from earlier, so that's just really helpful. Then I get another diamond block, so now I know that I can actually make full diamond, which is just really good. And here, if I hadn't had a sharpness 3-stone sword, I would have made a diamond sword. But since I didn't decide to make a diamond sword here because obviously sharp 3-stone is just better than the diamond sword. So here he bridges to mid, and so we both break like a Lucky Block. I get a gold axe, pretty useless, so I don't pick it up, I don't think. So I frozen shot bow him. I accidentally do pick it up, but then I pull out my auto bow so that as soon as the freeze ends, he pulls out his pick, but I just start auto-bowing him. He tries to run away, but he ends up falling into the void. Alright, next match. First thing I get is blocks, which is really good, and then I get some boots, which aren't that good, but... And then I get a sharpness stone sword. So I decide that I'm just going to kind of rush him this game. So here I'm trying to get food or more armor maybe. And there I see that it's a sharp 3 sword, so I'm even more yes, I'm going to rush. Then I get a regen wand, so really this game's over for him, unless he got diamond armor. And then I get diamonds. I get diamond dissolving materials, and that's just, now it's just over. Because I get a diamond chest plate plus the diamond block at mid, so I'm just way too OP with my sharp 3 stone sword and my regen wand plus all my diamond armor. Check what armor I already have just so I know what to craft. Here I crafted leggings, which I shouldn't have done. I should have instead crafted a helmet and boots. It would have given me more protection given that I didn't already have a helmet. So, yeah, but whatever. So I put on the diamond leggings. Then I just grab one more Lucky Block, I think. Then I rush him. Notice I don't need that, so I don't pick it up even. I get another block. Here, that was actually really good because I did get a shotgun bow, which is, again, even more powerful for PvP. And here, I've slowed this clip down because I am not sure what happened here. So basically, if you don't see, there was a squid there, and he just walked up to it, so that's how he died there. Okay, so here I start off with some bread and unfortunately a witch. So she gives me slowness and then kind of just flies away. I don't know why. Witches on bats are weird. I'm not sure what their mechanics are. They just kind of run away. I get a water bucket, which is good. Accidentally place it, pick it up. I noticed that 3 steak is better than 4 bread. So I put the 4 bread just in my inventory just in case I ever need it. I get a shotgun bow, which, had the witch still been here, I would have used like one arrow on the witch just to kill the bat so that I can knock the witch into the void, but she wasn't. I get a lava bucket, which is really good. And then I go get this lucky block up here. And I get a gold chest plate. And he dies in the void. So, assumably, I don't know, he might have died to something else, I couldn't see. So here, I start off with some chicken and blocks, which is pretty good. You want food. You need food and blocks to have a good game, unless they just immediately walk into the void, which happens more often than you'd think. Then I get a regen wand, and another witch bat thing. I punched the bat once, but that's all I managed to get off. Get some animals, which not really helpful, but I guess they're a thing. And then, I almost make a diamond sword, but I use my better judgment against it, and I make a chest plate. This is the first time that the lag hasn't just not dissolved my diamonds, but it still didn't let me craft fast enough with them. But yeah, here I get an explosive bow, which is really good. I like explosive bows, especially in duels, because you can easily blow up a bridge or something if you need to make an escape, and they can do pretty big damage. And then I get a sharp 2 stone sword. And if you realize, I had my axe in my weapons slot, which is always my first slot there, which is why I kind of just took it out, because that was my best weapon up to the point. Didn't get blown up by that there. I take the arrows and the bottles of enchanting. I took the arrows because I have the explosive bow, and I took the bottles of enchanting. I don't really know why, but I guess I have XP. Then I got a wolf, which gives me more chicken, which is good. Now, I see his name tag underground, and if I hadn't seen it, I would have been really confused as to where he was. But for some reason, he's not crashing here, so that's just an odd maneuver. I get gold leggings, so yeah. Now he finally crouches. I don't know if he saw my name tag or not there, but he did crouch finally, so yeah. Yeah. Then I mine this emerald ore, and I noticed that he's on like a little platform of emeralds under the map, so I just pull out my explosive bow and blow him up. So there he goes. Alright, next game I get some chain boots to start off with, and then I just get and then I get an armor stand, which is, armor stands are really good unless they're the leather ones. Those are the worst, but most armor stands, even if they are leather, they're helpful, because armor is really necessary in this game, so it's good to have it. Alright, we get a slime wand, and then I get 2 chicken spawn eggs, which I just spawned for whatever reason. Also, I would recommend always opening the chests just from far away so that they won't one-shot you if you open them and there's nothing in them, because they can actually contain some pretty good loot. So then I get iron tools, which is really helpful, because then I can get the diamond block at mid. Alright, get some wood. Now you only need 2 logs on Shipwreck, but I got 3, I don't know why. Yeah, if you notice, you only need 8 planks to get there. Then I unluckily get cactus as I'm trying to use my other 2 planks, but I end up using them just to not pick up the cactus, because it's annoying when I have to throw out cactus. Get more chain boots, which I don't need. Again, I open those 2 lucky blocks. And then I get the diamond block. And then I make a chest plate with it, and then, oh yeah, I lag, so I can't even put it on for a little bit. Alright. Then I get some stone tools, which are of course not helpful, but whatever. Then I get some gold dissolving materials. All I make is a helmet, because that's the only really thing I need an upgrade on, because before that I had a leather helmet. And gold just is not helpful at all, so yeah. And then I get an auto bow, which actually does kind of come in handy later. Not really, but kind of. Accidentally throw my arrows when I'm trying to offhand them. But I managed to offhand them. And then I get this iron pickaxe, which if you realize, I throw it out at first, because I didn't see how many diamonds there were. Then I look back and realize that there's so many diamonds I can make like leggings and stuff. So that's what I end up doing. I end up mining all the diamonds and then making leggings. So I think, I don't know, I might make like a helmet or something, but I think I make, yeah, I got 7. Yeah, I made leggings. This game was definitely the longest game, but this guy's, yeah, he actually played well, so surprisingly, most people in Duels suck. I don't know why. It's just, also, for food, I only have 2 carrots, so I realized that I gotta be really careful with, like, taking damage, because I don't have much food. Then, as he's bridging to mid here, I actually get a diamond sword, which on top of my diamond armor is pretty good. Then I just go and jump down to here. Now here there's a whole sequence where he's kind of just bowing me, but he ends up running out of arrows, and then we kind of just like do a standoff. But I just cut it to where like we're actually fighting. I shoot a slime, he runs across, and I try to auto bow him. I don't know what really happened there. It kind of just didn't work, but I ended up winning and leveling up to level 4. So yeah, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.